Hello everybody, Alex here from Snake on Exotics, and today is Chameleon moving day. Wahaha! He gets to go to a new position in the shop, so Morgan has better access to his tank for better cleaning. Whoa, so that's the plan today. So we're only going, it's not going to be a crazy day today. It is my half day, so we try not to be here every day now because it starts to get knackering. So we have to give a little bit more, and Morgan needs a bit more responsibility. So Morgan's getting a bit more responsibility, a bit more time in the shop. So please look, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell for me. Let's crack on with Chameleon moving day. Wahaha. So today's plan, wahaha, I'll rescue Chameleon, who had the has metabolic bone disease. Wahaha, there he is. Hello, my friend. Look at him. He was still got a bit of stuck shed on his head. So today we might try and help him a little bit, but he tends to be a very long shedder, so it takes him ages to shed. So he very takes his time with it, to be fair. So you'll be really careful with chameleons as well, because they've got very delicate skin. So you tend to just leave them to it when they're shedding, and don't pull on it or mess with it or anything. You can give them a spray with some of the shedding aid if they've got some stuck shed, but normally you try not to mess with the shed at all. So the plan is for him to go from there to there. That is the plan. So it's a bit lower. Morgan's gonna have better access to him. That's the plan. So I'm gonna have to, he's gonna go up there. Well, my gargoyle gecko, he'll go up there, and then the rest of the stuff we'll just find other spots for it. I've got to tidy this back room up. We've had tons of people donating old equipment and stuff like that for us to use and salvage to see what we can make use of. So we've got to go through all that as well. So that's a big job. So we've got loads and loads and loads of stuff to do. So first we're gonna have to be clearing that big spot. So we'll clear that area first. That's gonna be the best option. Move it maybe onto the floor or something like that just for now. Then me and Morgan have to team up. Team effort it will be to move that down there. We're probably going to take the water bowl off. We're going to have to take the electrics off first, move that over, and then move the cage. I'm not sure what's going to be the best option, to catch him up or to leave him where he is, because he does not like being handled. Since he came in, we kind of like just let him do his own thing. He had a very hard life with his metabolic bone disease and stuff, and the last thing he wants to do is to be handled and stuff with his delicate bones. So we're just we tend not to mess with him at all. We just feed him, do everything he needs for his care, and then we just let him live out his life. But today we may have to, if he gets a bit dangerous in the tank, we don't want him falling while we're moving him. So if it's the best for the chameleon for us to put him in something safe while we do this, that'll be the best option. But we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. So remember, the main reason we're doing all this is so we can get better access and we can clean his tank better. Ever since we moved the iguana tank up where it is and made it as big and as cool as we did, it restricted our access to that tank. So now it's started to get to a point where we really need to get in there and do all the cleaning we need to do. So this is last resort now. Got to move him so we got more access and stuff like that. So all we're going to do is just relocate a lot of this equipment, and then as soon as all that's done, we can move the tanks down onto the floor. Then we can move the chameleon down. That's going to be a big job. And then we have to put that one up the top, and we've got to do all the electrics then. So it's going to be a fun day today. But before we move him, we're going to have a little look, see what he's up to. Well, Morgan's giving him some fresh food today. Oh, look at that, extra gloopy. Where does he reside? He's very camouflagey, he is. He loves to bury himself under things. He could be right under our noses, and he's really good at camouflage as well. Normally, he's around here somewhere, normally. Like on the back of stuff. Oh, there he is, behind the leaf. Ta-da! Hey buddy, what you up to? You gonna come up so we can have a little look? Whoa, come up then. Bit higher. That's him, look at that. There he is. So he's like a really, really big crested gecko. It's a gargoyle gecko. It's another species of like New Caledonian gecko. Very, very cool. But this is a reticulated stripe, as you can see. Oops, sorry, buddy. I'm just looking at you. As you can see, he's got the red stripes. Oop, oop, oop. There you go. He's got the red stripes going down his back. But he can go, see how he's very, very light at the moment with his red stripes? He can go really, really dark as this substrate. He can go super, super dark for his camouflage, but he's in a very light mood today. So he's very light. There he is. So now we need to find his light switch. No, his plug actually. So I'm gonna do that, and then we can move him down onto here, and then it's do the same thing for Mr. Chameleon. Then yeah, then me and Morgan's got to move him. I've got to tell you as well, I work for Santa Claus, you see. I'm the Grinch. And if you're naughty, you get coal. So you gotta behave yourself. I should get some coal from Alex. Well, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna move it. We're just gonna put it down there for now, out the way. And then he's gonna, once with Chameleon's here, that's when he's gonna go up there. He won't mind. I asked him and he said, no, it's fine. So, sorry if you got a bit of me bum. There we go, safe on the floor, out the way. We're not gonna knock him over, we're not gonna bump into him. So we can come straight in with the Chameleon and put him on. Perfectamundo. So what we need to do, find out where all the plugs are for Mr. Chameleon. Aha! I found them. So I believe the wire goes down there, up there, to that extension lead right there. So we found it, so I need to pull that extension lead out, unplug what we need to unplug, and then, yeah, all the cables go back to that. So we should just be able to pull this out. And there we go, there's our plugs for us to undo. We've got to pass some stuff down to Morgan, so we've got to pass her the dripper. What we don't want is falling objects when we lift it down. That's the last thing we want. We've got a little buddy watching us. You enjoying the show? You're not moving anywhere, don't you worry. Don't you worry. You okay? He's a good boy. He's a little bit stressy. He knows something's happening, that's what it is. So, probably gonna be a two-handed job moving all the bulbs and electrics, just because I don't want it to fall as I do it. So we'll, I'll do all that I want to do. We'll pass that to Morgan. Ah, two-handed jobbos. Say two-handed, I need one hand for balance. Yes, please. Okay, I think he's disconnected electronically. Everything's off the top. Should just be able to slide him off and bring him down. Okay, so we're going to move this one down now. There's two tanks separated and I've screwed them together, only at the top really. So we've got to be very in tandem as we move it. So fingers crossed everything goes well. We have left Mr. Chameleon in there because he's going to be very stressy. He just goes into attack mode. So you can see how we get on. If he starts really wobbling or anything like that, I'll take him out, but see how we get on first. Don't push on the bottom because the bottoms lift up, okay? Well, I'll try and hold it together. Okay? Well, I've got to come in and wash it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Should have moved these boxes first, but we're doing it. Doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. We're doing it. Oh, oh, oh. How is that, mate? How was that? How was that? It was good. We did it. We did it. Well, I think that went really well. Really, really well. Chameleon is in his spot. His tank didn't separate. He was in very good tandem. So now Morgan's got a lot more access to get to everything and get everything a good clean. We may do a spinneroonie if it's easier for her to access through that door than that door. So we may do a quick spinneroonie of the tank to make it easier for her to access stuff. But apart from that, I think we'll be ready to go. So what we've done, we've made the decision. I've took the screws out. So when Morgan wants to do some cleaning, she can just go, slide it apart, slide this side, that side. She's got equal access for both sides, so she can give it a good clean. Happy Chameleon, clean Chameleon, bing bang bosh. So now we've got to put all this stuff back. So we've got to put like his dripper back, and then I'll put all his electrics in, and we'll be raring to go. What do you think, buddy? New spot? What do you reckon? We've got a little bit of stuck shed on his head still, and he's just starting to shed on his belly, but not quite yet. You can see where it's flaking, but the rest of his belly hasn't started yet. There we go. All the thing we've got to do now is we've got to put his dripper bowl back in there. It's dripping on the floor at the moment, but we've always got to give it a good clean anyway, so that's fine. Now we've got this to do. So we've got to get everything chucked up there, set up, ready to go. We'll be raring to go. Okay then, so what we've got to do, this one's got to go up the top. So I've got Morgan with the camera for us. So she's movable. She's movable, so she can follow me round. So I switched this jacket so you wouldn't get as much bump, but it's still not working as well. Okay, so I've got to get pretty high with this. Probably should have got the ladder in place first, but we'll ignore that. I'm just going to readjust and get it higher. Okay. Probably should have took all the stuff off the top first and locked the doors. Too keen, too keen. So she's up. So we're gonna plug that in. I've got to get some more of the electrics from in there. But we got her up, that's the main thing. Most important thing is getting her up. There we go, it's up, it's safe. Woo. So there we go, everybody in, safe. Where's he gone? He's gone back behind the bushes, There he is. So we got better access to this one as well. Be able to get in there and give it a good clean. Oh, happy days. And I can show you, Morgan's finished doing the Chameleon tank, so I can show you that as well now. Well, ready? 3, 2, 1. Bam, ba, bam, 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 bam. Look at that, spotlessly clean. Happy days. What do you think, buddy? He's all twisted. What's he doing? You having to climb around? He does struggle a little bit because his arms aren't what they're supposed to be. Look at that stretch. Proper stretch. You got it, mate. You got it. Clamp on. Pull. Pull. Use those biceps. What are you doing, mate? You're in a very, very awkward position. You want to go right to the tippity top? Is that what it is? Right to the tippity top. Oh, what a little buster. What a little buster. Happy days. So there you go. That's Chameleon moving day. Also, it's going to be a little bit of a shorter video today. I am going to be doing another little video as well. Just to try and spice it up a little bit and try not to do 100 things on one video. Just trying to change it up for a little bit. If you like it this way, let me know. If you prefer it when I just do full massive videos with multiple different things, let me know. But we're just going to be very minimalistic today. Just going to get these done, and then we can crack on. I can maybe do another little video for you today, so I've got something just in case one day I don't feel up to film it. Okay then everybody, please like, subscribe, comment, share, ring that bell for me. If you want to watch another video, there should be one there. If you want to subscribe to the channel, she's up there. If you want to watch a playlist, she's up there. If you want to help support me and Morgan and all the animals, there's a link in the description below where you can click on the join button next to subscribe, and you can become part of the tribe and one of the legends of Snake Island Exotics. So I'll see you in the future. Bye.